Alright, Shalom. Go by Yaka coming back with another video through the Spirit. Lord's witness, lessons edifying. Before I move any further, I want to give infinite honor and praises and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And that's like to give double honors to our teachers, the head apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who taught us 100% truth according to the Bible, who's being great examples to us in the faith. And double shalom, salutation to the icons, cause of four winds, pushing His word in truth, in faith, in sincerity, and also giving diligence, is also making a calling and election sure. I got an article I want to bring out, man. And this is more discussion from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. This is pretty much another end time news report, And this article is from the Independent. I'm gonna read the headline. It says violent storms. Look, violent storms leaves 111 people dead in trail of destruction in India. It says an unseasonal violent storm featuring heavy rain, hail, and lightning struck the northern Indian state Wednesday. It says the storm resulted in the deaths of at least 111 people and injuring over 50, with many fatalities caused by falling trees and collapsing building walls. It says five districts were severely affected. All right, and this is judgment from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. This is at least 111 people are considered dead as freak summer hailstorms and heavy rain struck northern India. And what the scriptures say about hailstorms? What the scriptures say about thunder? Who's doing these things? Because people want to give credit to Mother Nature, or they're giving credit to Esau and his art project, his technology that he has. Well, who gave him that technology? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And that's ultimately who's killing these people, man. The Lord on the left-hand side is taking out individuals, man. Whether it's harp or not, man, it's still credit goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. The Lord said He kills and He makes alive. Our people don't even know scriptures like that is in the scriptures. Our people don't even know that scriptures like that is in the Bible. So 111 people was considered deleted, right? Bring out some precepts, man, through the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, right? Just let our people know who's doing the do. Same old two steps. You got storms happening, earthquakes happening, floods, fire, hailstorms, you name it, tornadoes, hurricanes. Who's doing these things, man? Back to the basics. Isaiah 29:6. Thou should be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder. Did that article mention thunder, lightning? Well, lightning comes after thunder, but did that article mention that? Let's go back to the article. It says an unseasonal violent storms featuring heavy rain, hail, and lightning struck India Wednesday, right? Who's making the thunderstorm? The Lord. And what comes after thunder? Lightning. Well, who's making that happen? The Lord, man. It says, thou should be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquakes. And in the midst of all that happening, the Lord got earthquakes happening in different diverse places, man. You see? Signs of the times, right? It says a great noise with storms and with tempests. And on top of that, storms are everywhere, man. Tornadoes, a regular storm, or a tempest, which is a violent storm. Tornadoes, hurricanes, hailstorms. You see? It says, in the flames of the devouring fire, the Lord bringing fire as well, house fires, cars fires, wildfires, you name it, man, etc., right? I want to get the definition, too, for that word tempest. This is the definition. This is from the Merriam. I got it queued up already. It's from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. The word tempest, it says it's a noun. It says a tempest is a violent storm, right? This is from Cambridge. This dictionary, tempest, same thing, a violent storm. It says Some of the synonyms: ball lightning, blizzard, look, bolt of lightning, bomb cyclone, hailstorms, hurricane, rainstorms, snowstorms. Let's see, tornadoes. It all goes back to tempest, man. Who's bringing the storms and tempest? Yahweh Ba'ashim Shad, who the word Ignorant called God is Jesus. So that storm, that violent storm that ripped through India, that was from the Lord, man. Again, Isaiah 29:6, thou should be visited of the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies. And that word visited goes back to punish, man. You see? It says, with thunder and with earthquakes and great noise, with storms and tempests and a flame of devouring fire, man. You see? Jumping over Isaiah 20:2. It says, behold, the Lord has a mighty and strong one, which is as a tempest of hell. A tempest, again, we just read the definition for that word tempest. It's a violent storm, man. You see? It says a tempest of hell. The Lord sending forth hailstorms. You just got finished reading about hailstorms hitting India, man. The Lord did that, man. Not Mother Nature, right? And look, and a destroying storm. The Lord sending forth tornadoes, hurricanes. You can liken that to a destroying storm because it destroys everything that's in its path, man. It tears up power lines, you know. It just ripped through everything, man. Cities, neighborhoods, you name it, man. That's the Lord doing that, man. The Lord said, whenever you see a tornado or a hurricane, you know, the Lord, like, I did that. He created that, right? Again, who you ignorant call God in Jesus Christ. Yahweh Ba'ashim Shad, right? It says, as a flood, and also with these storms brings flooding too as well. It says, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing. The Lord's bringing floods. There's been reports of that. Shall cast down to the earth with their head. Let you know, man. This is coming from Yahweh Ba'ashim Shad, man. He's ordained and sanctioned these different judgments to go forth, man. And remember, the Lord said, unto him belongs the issues of death. Let's get that. It's a whole lot of death going on. Look, some being reported and some not being reported. I wonder who's doing the do, right? This is Psalm 68 in verse 20. It says, he that is our God is the God of salvation. Look, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shad, man. You know, he's our God. He's our power. You see? With the Lord is salvation. Not with Allah, not with Buddha, JC, or none of these idols, man. You see 2/3 of our people serving and worshiping right about now. You see? The Lord said, with him is salvation, man. It says, and unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Shad, our power belong to issues from death. All the issues of death come from the Lord. So all these deaths that's going on in the earth, what is being reported or what is not being reported, who's making it happen? Yahweh Ba'ashim Shad. That's why the Lord is a power to be feared, man. Yahweh Ba'ashim Shad is a power to be feared. Remember, the Lord said he kills, he makes alive. Gotta bring that out. There was a whole lot of people that got killed. 111, that's a whole lot of people. Psalm chapter, not Psalms, but Deuteronomy chapter 32. Look, more reason to fear Yahweh Ba'ashim Shad. Look, man. Scripture says a fearful thing will fall into the hands of the living power. A whole lot of people fell into the hand of the living power this morning, last night. Look, this week alone, this Deuteronomy 32 and 39 says, see now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make up alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. And what the article say? Violent storms leave 111 people killed across India. Who did that? The Lord, man. We just read it. The Lord said he kills and he makes alive, and neither is there any that can deliver out of his hands, man. And knowing these things, what should we be doing? Look, what should our people should be doing right about now? Fearing the Lord, fearing more than ever, so that we don't fall victims to these different judgments that the Lord is sending forth, man. All right? The Lord said He killing people. You see? That's what the Lord is doing to those that's disobedient, those that's not fearing Him, keeping His ways. The Lord's taking them out, man, taking them off this earth. It says, and the Lord's also keeping people alive, man. The people that was preserved from that destruction, from that storm, from that violent storm, as the article was stated it, the Lord did that. He kept you alive. And He wounds. The Lord heals people. It says, leaders they any, they can deliver out of my hand. Once that Lord seen that hit, it's gonna be hit. It's gonna be done precisely. There's no escaping the judgment of the Lord, man. You see? Once your number is called, it's called, man. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, man. You see? Like I said, this is a news report. I'm just reporting the news of the different judgments that are going forth. Look, throughout the earth, man. The Lord's getting busy, man. This is Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 5. It says, the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth the Lord. It's like every morning does He bring His judgment to light. He faileth not. Every single day, judgment is going forth. You see? The Lord bring a heavy judgment in these times, man. But yeah, man, it says He faileth not with the unjust, nor of no shame, man. You see? But again, this is just a news report, a news update. I don't want to make this lesson too long. I just want to bring out that article. There's a whole lot going on, man. You got storms everywhere, floods everywhere, hailstorms, earthquakes in diverse places. The love of men is waxing cold. Spirits created for vengeance. You know, you got more uproars of the people. I was watching a video earlier, man. They said that 78 people got killed in a protest out there in Haiti. You see? You know, evils are increasing. Like I said, there's a lot going on, man. You see? And on top of that, judgment is constantly going forth, man. Every single day. It's only going to turn up from here. It's only going to turn up from here, man.